Hey guys, it's time for our math lesson. I'm going to actually tilt the camera down so you can kind of see what I'm doing with our math activity today. So I'm turning it down. Okay, so with your math notebook, you can have a parent or you can write shake and spill at the top, and then I made my lines to show the different ways to do shake and spill. We're going to use shake and spill today, but we're not going to use it with addition today. We're actually going to do some subtraction with our shake and spill. So you just need 5 counters and your cup, and you'll need something to write with, of course. And then I've also got our Suboutizing cards. I wanted to do a quick practice with those just for a few minutes. So here we go. All right, I'm going to stop there, and I want to go over the ones that we did. The first one we did was 9, and then we have 2, and then we had 8, 10, 1. If you notice, all his fingers are down except for the 1. Then we had 6. This is another way to make 6. 3. This was a circle, and this was 7. So if you did really well, give yourself a big pat on the back. Good job, friends. And we'll do some more tomorrow with our Suboutizing cards. So now we're ready to start our lesson with shake and spill. So put your counters in the cup, shake it up, and spill them out. All right, so today what we're doing is subtraction. And remember, adding is bringing things together. Subtraction is taking things away. So with our counters, we have 5. We know we're starting with 5. So nothing that we're doing today is going to be above 5. So that kind of helps us know what to do. So in our first one, we have 2 red and 3 white. So for today, using shake and spill, if you have the 5 counters, that's our number we start with. Whatever counters are white are the counters we're going to take away. That's what we're going to mark out to show our problem, a subtraction problem. So on your paper, this is exactly what I would do. I would draw out my 5 counters. So I would draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 of them are red, so I will color in 2 red so that I have 2 red counters. And then I'm not coloring the others because they're white. So you don't have to color them on the paper. But what we're doing, we're starting with the whole number. So we're going to say 5, 5. Now, how many do we take away? We're taking away the counters that are white. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to use my subtraction sign. 5, take away or minus 3. 5 minus 3 equals, how many reds are left? 2. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I cross these out? Because when you're drawing it out on paper, the only way to show that you are taking things away is to cross it out because your paper doesn't move. Here, I could just take those away. That's a physical response. I could take those away. But on your paper, that crossing out, we're going to use that a lot with our subtraction. That just tells me that I'm taking it away. I'm getting rid of it. It's not going to be there anymore. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more together. And then I want you to turn on the back of your paper and I want you to do 5 by yourself. So we're going to do 5 and you're going to do 5 by yourself. So I'm going to put my counters back in my cup. Shake and spill. All right. And I did change mine up a little bit because I got the same thing. So I'm looking, and I have 4 reds this time and 1 white. So on my paper, I know I'm starting with 5. So up here, I'm going to draw my 5 counters, just 5 circles. I have 4 that are red, so I'm going to color in those 4. And I have 1 white. And we said we were going to take away the white counters. So 4 minus 1 equals how many? 4. Down across and down some more. That's the way to make a 4. So what you're doing is you're making a physical representation of subtraction. Then you're going to draw what you see. And we're just using that little practice, but the practice with the X to show us how this is going to work. This is shake and spill using it for subtraction. And what we're doing is we're taking away, we know we've got 5, but we're taking away the white counters as our subtraction piece. So we've got 3 more to do. Okay, so I'm going to put them back in my cup. I'm going to shake and spill. Oh! So now, I'm always going to start with 5 because I only have 5 counters. So I'm going to draw my circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I only have 1 red this time. So 5, take away. Now I've got to take away all of my white counters, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 minus 4 equals 1. 5 take away 4 equals 1. So if I physically took those 4 away, I would only have 1 counter left. Remember, subtraction is taking away. Addition is adding to. I'm not putting anything else with that 1, so it's got to be subtraction. Now, some of you may say, we did this before we left school. You are so right, we did. But we're practicing it because it's been a hot minute since we've done it. So we're going to practice some more. I got 2 more to do with you, and then you're going to do those other 5 by yourself. So we're going to shake and spill. All right, we've done this problem before. Because remember, we took 1 away, so I'm going to shake it again because I want to try a different problem. Okay, so this time, I've got 2 white and 3 red. Okay, so what am I starting with? What do I always start with? I start with a 5 because we only have 5 counters. And so I'm going to draw my counters. All right, 3 of them are red, so I'm going to do the 3 that are red, just like that. So, and then I'm going to cross out my white ones, which are 2. So 5 take away 2 equals what? 3. 5 take away 2 equals 3. 5 take away 2 equals 3. So I've written my problem. Remember, while we're crossing out is to show subtraction, to show that we're taking those away, that we're getting rid of those white ones. So we only have what's left out of the 5. All right. So we're going to try our last problem together, and then I'm going to give you time to do 5 of these on your own at your house. So I'm going to shake and pour. Oh, this should be an interesting problem. So, I'm going to start with my 5 again because we have 5 counters. I'm going to draw my counters. All right, so I have 5. Now, all of my counters are white. All of them are white. So, how many am I taking away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking away 5. 5 Take away 5 is how many? 0. 0. So I would have 0 counters left. So you're going to turn the sheet. We've done these together. You're going to turn on the back of your sheet, and I want you to do 5 more by yourself, just like we did. We just practiced doing those 5, just like that. I want you to do 5 more by yourself. And don't worry, you're going to get the hang of it. It may be a little different to begin with, but we're going to practice this all week long with the 5, and then we're going to move up to 10, where we have 10 counters, and we know we're taking away from 10. We're going to play this game lots of different ways. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Just do your best. You guys are mathematicians. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys have done a wonderful job so far. So I will see you guys later. I will post on Dojo and in our Sweet Tea Teach page the assignment for this afternoon. If you got my newsletter, it has all the links that you need in there, but I'll try to attach them to our to the Dojo as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a great afternoon.